opening drive.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Or a throwaway there. Gave up on the play. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. See what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Using his legs, it's Gibson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Finding space at the 20. Now here he goes. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
You don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, you know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. get points out of this possession. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Caught for the completion. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They finish off the scoring drive. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's the second down play. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And late in the end zone. Gonna run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Coverage team brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now, your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. To the air, it's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab, it's Graham. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Turns it loose downfield. Caught near the goal line. Will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And on the carry, he's heading left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Again, 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Blaine. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer from this offense. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff, we'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Gets off a squib kick and he fielded the one to the up now. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by Will the up man. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. State offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The junior quarterback fortunate to turnover there.
It leads to second down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Caught near the sticks. It's Selden. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
He keeps it on a design run.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks through the tackle. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Takes the handoff again. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't make the... And that one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Direct snap to the back. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. With sure hands. It's Gibson. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Breaks an open space. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. He's looking deep here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here comes a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab. It's Martin. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A play action, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Tackle, but first down. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Powers through. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And they've got the returner corralled. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Grinding away with the running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Things get a little tougher after that delay penalty. You got to worry about just getting out of your own end zone here. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A huge defensive score. The sideline is going wild. What a moment. A defensive takeaway and a touchdown to take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I just can't help but think about how much work both these teams have put in to be in this moment. And for this defense to make that play late in a game like this could be the defining moment, not just of this game, but of the entire season.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Cannot get the throw. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. The conference championship is at stake, and the offense step up here in the final minutes. Delivers quickly to the left side and makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Well, Chris, hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all for the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Always looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a short one there.
Bum ass nigga, get off the field.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.